Reentry planning is crucial. Why is that? Hello, and thank you for tuning into my video series, Indicted and Facing Prison Now What? My name is Mark Blatstein. In 2006, I too was indicted and convicted of a felony, losing my medical license. To call this a life-altering event at best was an understatement. But after release, with work and encouragement, I was able to get my medical license reinstated in full back in 2010. It's a big deal to me. I needed it for me. But one of the lessons I've learned is the prison is temporary. My goal in this series is to provide you with the information you'll need to survive and navigate these times because knowledge, together with preparation, is going to help you build back the confidence you're going to need to go through this process. We can agree that by this point, you know that the Department of Justice and the FBI has been either asking questions, showed up at your front door to talk to you, or sent you a target letter. Either way, their case against you is mostly complete, and they are closing in on a 98% conviction rate. So delaying to act at this point is at your peril. What do I mean? You need to be able to interview and identify a criminal defense attorney that practices federal criminal defense with experience in federal court. It means hiring a team that just not only are you looking for experience, but they also need a proven track record of successfully defending cases like yours. So the choices that you make today are going to help you and help your tomorrow. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call and consider engaging my services at 240-888-7778. This is your future and your life. I've come through it and I'm on the other side. And hopefully I can help you. First, because your judge is going to ask you, quote, what is your plan to not return to my courtroom again, end quote. Going forward, having a release plan is what all halfway houses want to see, as well as your case managers. For you to succeed, begin thinking and writing your plan before your pre-sentence interview, as it will continue to grow beyond release. Release planning or preparation for release should be a natural step that begins early. Well, it sounds premature, but it's true, and can be broken into parts, starting with a release plan that's included in your narrative, to a fully mature plan that you have been writing while you're in prison and up to your release date. While the system can help, the most significant impact comes from self-advocate and taking charge of your own situation, paving a way for success. What do I mean by that? Well, the system can help. The system has in it first step back programs, earned time credit programs. But by you going out of your way to create a routine, because we all, whether we like to think it or not, every day we have a routine that we do, whether we're working for someone else or we're working self-employed, whatever we do, there's a routine that we follow every day, up at a certain time, up something to eat, out the door, etc. And so the routine that you want to establish when you're in prison is things that you can do to help yourself above and beyond what the prison is going to offer. And that may come down to education. If you have a GED and you want to get a college education, there's online courses where you can study to get your associates, bachelor's, master's, and even go further. At the same time, there may be you have an interest in painting or drawing. If that's the case, then you may want to figure a way to be able to do that and get permission from the facility that you're at. Otherwise, you can work out a books to come in paperback, cheap ones from Amazon to come in, and have different people, family and friends, send you maybe 2 books a month, so that it covering different topics: history, philosophy, astrology, architecture. It could be wherever you have an interest. The thing is, you want to do something. And the routine is important because it isn't easy to stay focused on your plans and goals, especially because there's going to be people telling you that that you shouldn't do it, that you're crazy, or there's cell phones, drugs, frustration, disappointment, and sometimes just a feeling of lost hope. You're not alone, and each one of us who has made it the other side has a similar story to tell. The point I'm driving home is cell phones. Don't use anyone's cell phone to call, because eventually they're going to find the phone. And if a phone number on there is from your contact list, you can kiss your good time credit, earn time credits, and anything else goodbye. I will go into this and further in other YouTube. So I appreciate you taking the time to listen, and I hope you have a good day.